Hello my dear children, we are back again here to do our mathematics class, and today also we'll continue our chapter number 5, that is multiples and factors. So children, in our last class we have discussed about the relationship between HCF and LCM, and today we are going to start our new exercise, that is exercise number 5.6, to deal with the problems related to HCF and LCM relationship. Okay, let's move. So before starting the exercise sums, we'll recap it once the last class, what we have learned, the relationship between HCF and LCM. See students, we have derived this much in our last class. So from this we can find out the HCF also like this. See, here it is multiplied, so if we'll bring in this side, it will be HCF. You can write opposite is then a product of two numbers divided by LCM. One is multiplied, if it will come in another side, it will be divided as it multiplied. And same way, if the one number you have to find out, another number is given to you, and the HCF and LCM also it's given in the question. So how we can find out the unknown number? So unknown number is equal to, it will be HCF into LCM divided by the known numbers. So in place of known numbers, you can write the second number also or the other number also. Okay, so same way we'll do that sums now. So students, what we have learned just now, that if out of 4 values, that means the two numbers LCM and HCF, and any 3 are known to you, then the fourth can be found out. Okay, so now we'll see the questions. From this question number 1 is the HCF of 72 and 168 is 24. Find their LCM. So what are the givens here? 3 values are given. The first number is 72 and the second number is 168. So you can write in place of first number, you can write other number and the another number also. Okay, so HCF is 24 and LCM we have to find out. That's why I have given what. Now we know that the formula LCM is equal to first number into second number divided by HCF. So now you will put the value here, it will be 72 and it is 168. Now divided by 24. You can reduce the values also, then you can do the work, or if you can multiply both these two numbers. So I have shown here the work multiplication. See here students, the multiply and division is known to you now how to do, so I'm not going to explain this. So after multiplying I have got this result, that means here 12,096. okay, so I have written here. Then now we have to divide it by 24. So after dividing this division work, you can see here students, after dividing we have got here 50. So 50, then last it is 4. So 504, that means, well, that's why the result will be 504. The required LCM will be 504. okay, now I think this is clear to you how to solve this. After 3 numbers is given, then 1 number you can find out. So our question number 2, you can look now. The product of two numbers is 720. If their LCM is 80, find their HCF. So given what are the product of two numbers 720, LCM is 80, and then HCF we have to find out. So we know that HCF is equal to product of two numbers divided by LCM. So 720 divided by 80. So students, as you know, 8 9 are 72, as you have learned, so you can do it easily. As 80, so 8 9 are 72 and 1 0 is there, that 0 you can not only cancel, so it will be 89 are 720. okay, so that means the 9. And if you are having problem to do this work in mind, I think you have learned in class 4 this how to reduce the numbers, the fractions. And if you are having the problem, then you can do the divide also this way. okay children, now the required HCF will be 9. So alright, I think this is clear to you now. So now let's move to the our question number 3. The HCF and LCM of two numbers are 26 and 1690 respectively. So if one of the numbers is 65, find the other number. So that means this, what are the given values here? You can see students, the HCF and LCM of the two numbers are given, like here respectively. So HCF means was 26 and LCM is, it will be 1690. One number is 65. Then we have to find the other number. So three values are known, these are given in the question, so we have to find the other number. So we know that unknown number is equal to HCF into LCM divided by the known number. So we can write here the other number, and here you can write the one number also. It's up to you, students. So 26 into 1690, we will place the value and then 65. Here this is, if you, these are the both are the larger numbers, if you multiply you will get a large number, but you can simplify is by reducing it the common factor. So 13 is a factor of 26 also, and 13 is a factor of 65 also, as 13 6 5 just 65 and 13 2 just 26. So we can reduce it by 13 or we can divide it by 13. So 13 2, that's why I have written here 2, and 13 5 just 60. So we can cut, I have shown. Now 2 into this one you have to multiply here, like 2 into 1690. If you multiply here it will be 5. So now it's easy here for you to multiply. So if you multiply here, we have, after multiplying we have got this result there, then we have to divide it by 5. So 3380 will divide it by now by 5. So this work as I have shown here, students. So after dividing we have got 676. Okay, now therefore or the required number will be 676. Okay children, now let's move to our question number 4. The product of two numbers is 2800, their LCM is 56. What is their HCF? Is this similar to as like that question number 2? So let's see, given the product of two numbers is this much and LCM is this much, and HCF we have to find. So we know that HCF is equal to product of two numbers divided by LCM. So 2800, that means 2800 divided by 56. So students, see here 56, and 56 is a multiple of 7, and 28 also a multiple of 7. So 7 4 ja 28, and then this 20 will write here some 400. So and 7 8 ja 56. So 7 400 ja 2800, or you can then 7 8 ja 56. So we'll reduce it by 7, as 7 is a common multiple. Now you can see here, students, 8 1 ja 8 1 ja 8, and 8, see here 8 5 ja 40, and this 0 will come. So 8 50 ja 400. Okay, so answer will be 50. And if you are having problem to do this work in this way, then you can do that division also. After dividing also we have got the same result. Okay, therefore the required HCF is 50. So I think this sounds is clear to you now how to do this. If the three numbers is given, then another number you can find out, three values is given. And same way, students, you can do that question number 5 also. You can look here, the LCM of two numbers 96 and 144 is 288, and find their HCF. So same way you can do it. It's very easy, just we have done just now. This way you can do, and you must do in your copy all the sums you practice every day. Okay, and see student, now we have completed our this chapter number 5, and in this chapter what we have learned, we'll just recapitulate once. Okay, see here some things you have to remember, like in this chapter we have learned about the factors and multiples. What are the multiples, what are the factors you have learned, and what do you mean by co-prime number, twin prime number you have learned, and this LCM and HCF related some problems are there, we have just how to solve you have learned. And see students, the two numbers are said to be co-prime if their HCF is 1. Okay students, there I have told one example, like if the two primes numbers are co-prime, their HCF should be 1. Okay, and in another words you can say this, the numbers which have 1 as their HCF are called the co-prime. Okay, and one more thing is that we have learned in this chapter that if one number is a factor of another number, then their HCF is the smaller number and their LCM is the larger number. Okay, and LCM of two co-prime numbers is equal to the product of their number. Alright, so these things you should remember and go through the chapters properly, all the videos you look, and then whatever you have problem you solve nicely, and that all the things whatever we have discussed, if you have any confusion you do it and check the videos, then how we have learned, how we have done, then you do this other sums I have not done, I have told to do by yourself. So you do this all the sums you complete in your copy nicely and practice it at your home. Thank you children.